Okay, and we're back. After a series of monumental
Hey,
cock-ups,
Lamb.
we've managed to unfreeze it. Which is surprising.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
So now we can carry on playing.
Doberman? No, I don't.
But it's still extremely loud speech, etc.
What do you do for entertainment around here?
If I'm looking for entertainment, I go home and watch a video.
How do I get down to ground level?
Oh, yeah,
Use the elevator.
he's very strange.
Is your coat made of real fur?
That's right, real beaver fur. Made from the last 10 beavers in the world. Do you like it?
It's totally cool.
And
Yeah.
expensive.
What does your factory produce?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits.
Anything important?
What do you think this city is built on?
Human endeavor?
Oh, I should have said rock and roll.
Oh, aye, but I'm talking about pipes. Think of all the things they're used for.
Like sewers, you mean?
Let me tell you something, lad. Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection.
Eh,
The veins through
Mighty.
which its life blood pumps. And I am proud to serve the corporation.
I suppose somebody has to be. See you later. Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
oh, yeah.
You're right.
Everyone would like
I
that,
really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Oh, yes. Alright, just before we do, let's... Stephen Reich. Suspicious of your neighbours, turn them in for hard cash. Be vigilant. Get through all that shit.
Hey, Lamb. When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers.
Yeah.
I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
Accurate to 20 decimal places. It pretty much resembles every supervisor.
This
you
machine
ever
is
have.
supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this.
Yeah, definitely.
Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Yeah. So now we're going to explore the rest of the factory, which, as you can see, is incredibly safe. Nice radioactive sign there, just to make you know how safe.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with X-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify. As I'm a D-Link, and a woman.
And a woman.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
Believe me, lovey, it's not as far.
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps. What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move about the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security are after.
Aha!
You won't get far without an ID card.
I am foiled.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry. I'll fix everything.
Yeah.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files.
But
How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by Link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of Link circuits and
the
data.
Tron!
Will the jammer get me into Link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
Oh dear, alarm going off there. Never mind.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with a plan to bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
See you later.
I've got a discrepancy of 0.13.
Right, let's get out of here and go back to the terminal. And then wait for Joey the Robot. Bloody music. But there we go. Security services. View documents. Briefing. Yeah. Report. Yeah. Special operations. File adjustments. Gilbert Lamb. Freeze assets. Authorized D-Link. Yeah. Be vigilant. Oh, crap, I didn't want to do that again. There's Joey.
Come on, Joey.
Come on, Joey. Sod him, we don't want to talk to him. Burke's Biosurgery. Burke's Bio-Sugary. We're in Sugary. Leaflet.
Good grief, it's positively pornographic.
Yep.
Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Oh yeah. As you can see, we've got big titties on the wall there.
Those breasts are never natural.
And nice big
A nose
nose.
like that would be great for tracking.
Oh yeah.
Bet those muscles are artificially developed.
Of course.
I wouldn't bare my bum if it looked like that.
Bear my bum.
It's a holographic projector.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Unless you wish to pay cash.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach.
Dum-de-dum-de. I'll try the subtle approach. Joey being subtle.
Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Overman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Yeah. You seeing this? You seeing this right here?
Excuse me.
That's
Don't make me
disturbing.
jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
That's really bad.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for
I
you?
can imagine you.
I need a
doing that.
Schriebman port.
Really?
This is
Do you have sufficient credit?
disturbing.
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
Kidneys,
What?
testicles.
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Excuse me. Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
Maybe I wouldn't.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please.
Stand behind the scanner.
Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
Yep.
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
Yay!
Excuse me. I suppose I could spare a lung.
Let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please.
Yes, he is. With Darth Vader's helmet in the background there. Sorry, not
Hold
before, but-
still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc. I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
That's very helpful.
Excuse me.
Well, looks like we've got no choice, guys.
I guess I've no choice, Doc. I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
After you.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh, no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schriebman port.
Schriebman port.
You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Excuse me.
Right, now I'm ready for surgery.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah. Pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed. She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Video.